بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وآله وصحبه الطيبين الطاهرين. المتحدث الأستاذ المساعد الدكتور أحمد ناجي عبد، الاختصاص علوم فيزياء صلبة أغشية رقيقة، عدد البحوث المنشورة 112، مكان العمل الجامعة المصرية كلية العلوم في الفيزياء. عنوان البحث: Improve of performance of borosilicon for solar application by the embedding of lithium oxide nanoparticles. The present research concerns the manufacture of borosilicon by electrochemical etching method at 10 current density and 10-minute etching time. The borosilicon layer was obfuscated by XRD, AFM, and FTIR. Lithium oxide were prepared by a simple chemical method. The freshly embedded 3 drops lithium oxide solution using the drop casting method in the borosilicon to produce hydrojection lithium oxide pair borosilicon. The result current and voltage IV test showed that solar cell maximum power conversion efficiency was 2.5 and form factor was 66. Since the 1950s, Euler and Turner have recognized the formation of borosilicon and anodization setting as pioneering work at Bell Labs. Its formation must be mechanically described by quantum. Medium structure range between 2 and 15 nanometer. Large structures etched into the aqueous solution of HF acid allow us to design simple parameter among the different methods of making borosilicon. The aim of object. This objective of this work is to prepare borosilicon. Thus, it is included by lithium oxide nanoparticles to improve the characterization of borosilicon as solar cell application. Fabrication of borosilicon. Electrochemical etching was used to produce borosilicon. The use of silicon wafer as a substrate with an electrolysis differential contained about 43% HF acid and absolute pure ethanol with volume percent 1:1 as shown in figure 1. To prepare the lithium oxide nanoparticle by simple chemical method. Lithium oxide nanoparticle is prepared by a method of chemical procedure. Standard procedure dissolves 0.6 gram of lithium powder in 18 ml volumetric flash. The design of solar cells such as in this figure. To fabrication the heterojection when we embedding the lithium oxide on the borosilicon, and the other side of the silicon is a thick layer and the front side is aluminum mask. XRD measurement. From the curve of the XRD button, we can calculate that crystallized size, microsity, and dislocation density. All the peak in the lithium oxide thin film show that all the peak is indicated the lithium oxide, and the single peak in the borosilicon indicated that is borosilicon layer. Atomic force microscopy. We can show in this figure all the image show that the average grain size 65 for borosilicon and the lithium oxide 83. The reference is 6.7 for borosilicon and 2.5 for the lithium oxide. The root mean square is 7.7 for borosilicon and the lithium oxide 3.03. Optical microscopy can show in this figure that the lithium oxide is a transparent in the range of over 300 nanometer and the energy cap is 5.2. The PL test for the borosilicon showed that maximum peak in the 67.1 is equal to 1.8 electron volt. The FTIR showed that the silicon have a three peaks, SiH and SiOS and Si. It is important for porous silicon, and the layer and the band of the lithium oxide shown in 1600. SEM showed that all the layer is a good homogeneous. The characterization of heterojection show that the current is forward and no current in the inverse. We can show in this figure 12 that the maximum photo current when we compare to the in the dark. In this case, we can show from equation 1 and 2 that the efficiency of the solar cell is 2.9 and the Field factor is 66. Thanks.